Hey, Scott Hamilton is in the studio with us, Olympic gold medalist, cancer survivor, and extreme ironing medalist.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's me.
Do you know that's a real thing, extreme ironing?
No.
Yeah.
They iron in different, on up on a mountain or in a tree or something like that. I know it's so stupid. People are just
We'll make anything a sport.
We really, really will. I really will. It's good to see you, man.
Hey,
I think
it's so good to see you guys.
We
Must be November.
Yeah, you're like.
It's funny. We talked about that. We were like, yeah, it's like it's Scott Hamilton season.
That's right. You're like
Month of November. You can run, but you can't hide. I'll
like
find you.
tiny Santa Claus. That's who you are. Being a cancer survivor, I mean, brain cancer is no joke. You've had other cancers, and I love that I've taken something that you love, of course, with skating and ice skating, and turning it into a positive to help other people. And you got a big event coming up this weekend. Is this the 9th year now?
The 9th year, yeah.
For Scott Hamilton and friends.
Yeah, it's truly amazing. It's, this is actually, since we started CARES, I survived cancer, testicular cancer in 97. And so our first show was in 2000 in Cleveland. And it was then a one-artist show. It started off very humbly, and then it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And we had so many incredible artists over the years. And this is, our 9th one in Nashville, but it's the 30th one we've done. And to be able to work with the musicians that I've been able to work with, and to bring the skating community together like it is, and to put it all together in front of an audience, it's beyond the sum of its parts. That's all I can say. It is so exciting. And it's just so spectacular to see everything come alive in the moment, because it's the only time this show will ever be performed. It's the only time it's not going to be televised.
And so, like this year, you've got lead singers of Chicago and Journey and Loverboy and
REO Speedwagon,
Kansas,
the Romantics, yeah.
And
rock and roll.
They're doing that, and then skating.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's movement and music. So you've got the songs that are being performed by the artists that created them, and then you put Olympic champion skaters in front of it to skate to the music.
Yeah.
And it's just, where do you look?
Yeah.
It's like, but it's all live, and to know that it's the only time it'll ever be done. And, like last year we did Christmas, and it was beautiful. And the year before we did 90s country, and that was so much fun. And,
that was a good one.
And just to see the smile on Trace Atkins' face when he was done singing for Nathan Chen, he goes, "Man, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen." It's that, And it's
you
like,
can get Trace to get excited.
have you ever seen Trace smile?
One time.
Rare.
One time.
One
That was
time.
it.
It was when he was leaving here. He was like, finally, I'm out of here. All right, Scott
Get me outta
Hamilton. We'll talk more with Scott Hamilton on the way. Hang on. Gold Olympian Scott Hamilton. I think I said that completely wrong. But,
Gold Olympian.
He won. He's painted gold.
myself gold.
Painted himself gold.
It's like that Bond lady.
Does it's the 9th annual Scott Hamilton and Friends. This is where this year it's the lead singers of Chicago, Journey, Kansas, Loverboy, REO Speedwagon, and then you have Olympic skaters skating to the music and all that kind of. It's really cool. And does this travel well? I mean, do you move this around the world?
No, it's
the only one. And why don't you?
Well, it's because it's a
Too
big
hard.
undertaking,
Yeah,
and it's skaters. It's like, Nathan Chen's in medical school. I'm interrupting his life by having him come here and do
how
this.
hard is it to be like? Because I have a son who played college baseball, but he started playing ball when he was like 4.
Yeah,
To be at the highest level for skating as an Olympian, do you have to start at 4
Out of the womb.
No, a lot of people start early. I didn't start till I was 9, so I had a lot of catching up to do. I had a lot of losing in the beginning, and then I had a lot of catching up to do toward the end. But it's an adventure, and not like it used to be. Like there used to be this. You'd compete, and then you'd win the highest level, or whatever your competitive record was, and then you'd step into the professional ranks and you become a marketing machine. That's sort of gone away. So now it's pretty much all you compete at the Olympics, and you do the best you can, and then you try to decide whether you want to go to the Olympics or you want to start coaching. There really isn't a performing, career like it used to be. So this show is so unique and so special because it's kind of like that. it's not a throwback because it's done so in such a contemporary way, but it's really bringing back that pro skating. You just go out and you try to wow the crowd and you try to get them on their feet. And I was blown away last year. We had like 3 standing ovations during the, right in the middle of the show. It was just because people get overcome. It's wherever you are in your life, wherever you are, in your adventure, you put skating in front of you and you're 5 again. It's just, you suspend everything and you just step into this really interesting, beautiful, exciting world of watching people defy gravity and do these outrageous things and perform for you. They're not performing for judges. They're not trying to, mark or anything. They're just really trying to wow the crowd. And
I also don't understand, Scott, how this isn't a TV special.
It should be a TV special.
Because,
I can give you it's a 2-word answer. Music rights.
That's it.
We've wanted to. It's just the music rights are so expensive that by the time you get done paying for that, and then you
can't you go with like, hey, give us a deal. We're trying to cure cancer.
I know.
I mean, it's for a great cause.
Trust me, I'm a volunteer. I've always been a volunteer. I've never charged a penny for anything I've ever done in cancer. And I just like, why can't everybody do that? It's like,
that's why we have you on, because there are so many people who are affected by cancer, and everyone loves you. I don't know why. You have this weird thing. Everyone I know loves you.
I was out there getting coffee.
I
got coffee, and I was talking with him. I came back in, and I go, God, he's such a nice guy.
Yes.
I'm too short to be anything else, but
You're just likable. You're just likable. All right, so where do people, if they want to get more information on CARES, which is the
scottcares.org is the website. Anything you want to know about CARES, scottcares.org. If you want to come to the show, and there's lots of tickets available. We're way down this year in our ticket sales, and they're very. If you want a night of entertainment, this is the most affordable night of entertainment you'll ever have at Bridgestone Arena. It's the tickets start at I think $27. I mean, we're really just trying to bring people together to raise money for cancer research, to celebrate life and survivorship, and to really promise for a better day. So Ticketmaster, Bridgestone Arena box office, again, it's like nothing you've ever seen, and it's so fun to be able to bring the skating community back together along with my heroes. Yeah. I would have, like back in the day, it's even weird to say, but I mean, I would have sold everything I ever had to get a backstage pass to just be backstage at like a REO Speedwagon concert or Kansas or whatever. And now I get to hang out with them.
That's
it's
right.
just like,
You're
are you
texting
kidding
them now.
me?
That's
it's
right.
There's so many funny stories about that, but it really is. It's just a feel good, wonderful place to be. We're just trying to build a better future for people that are facing a cancer diagnosis, and cancer is being diagnosed more and more and more. More people are surviving thanks to research. My cancer that I survived 29 years ago, 50 years ago, there was a 5% survival rate.
Wow.
5%. Now it's 95%. That's research.
Yeah.
The cancer that killed my mom, they didn't have anything for her. We just funded an immunotherapy program at Mass General. We've been 111 research programs partnerships over the last 10 years, 11 years. And so we've been really active. We're very interactive. We're not a silo. We just really love to collaborate and work with people. But we funded a thing that, based on the cancer that killed my mom, she lost her battle 49 years ago. It went into clinical trial last year. So there's hope, and that's what we're trying to really just let people know, that we can change cancer forever just by coming together and raising money to invest in research, and it's been extraordinary.
We're with you, man. That's why we have you on every year. I guess we'll see you next year.
Hopefully.
We'll come in with
The calendar flips to November.
God willing, I'll be back next year.
And just again, we'll direct everybody. Go to scottcares.org, and you're going to be able to find everything about the foundation. And you got links to everything else there as well. scottcares.org.
The one and only Scott Hamilton. Thank you, brother.
God bless you. Thank you.
Wow, that was a great video.
Pretty good.
I know you want to watch more of our videos, so do the like and subscribe thing.
Thank you, and sorry about all that.